Hey everybody. Time for some more Savage development. I've got a good list here that I haven't made a dent in yet that I put together yesterday. I haven't even plugged it in my issue tracking stuff yet. I just have it here on my legal pad. That's as good as anything. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's just better to have that physical thing in your hand. You can scratch off with a pen. I'll still catalog it in my issue tracking software just so I know that it's in there. Plus I'm anal retentive about that. Hey, Snow Drama, how's it going, man? And wouldn't you know it, I had everything set up, and I forgot to actually do a pre-compile here. So our first compile is going to be very rocky take for Bloody Ever, but that's okay. Okay, so all right. Might as well take it from the top. And this is something that's been bothering me for a long time. Excuse me. Is when you start a new game and you go to that intro sequence. The player character is naked until control is hijacked from the player to play out that intro sequence, and he runs across an armor pickup, and then you're equipped with the item. It's just a real kind of sloppy way to give the player some starter equipment at the beginning of the game, while working within the the mechanics of the game, instead of actually manually equipping the player through scripts. You were on fire last night, man. Ah, good job, dude. Glad to hear it. Especially you picking up the pieces after you had lost all your data before. Reinitialize all the items and everything. Somewhere around here. Items. That's what I want. Man, it's like this list of crap. Hey, thanks for that host, buddy. Appreciate it. And this is all fine. This initialization of everything, but of course when we want to start a game, you know where I'll probably do that? I'll probably do that in the start it out in the story event itself. Yeah, that's right. We want to get rid of that. Delete. Hey, Railslave, how's it going, dude? Long time no see. What are you up to? Delete that. That's something I have to look into as well as the auto hosting thing. There have been a few rollouts of Twitch features that I haven't even looked at. What I want to do is maybe just call like the armor pickup script here. Or just do a kind of a version of that. Pickup armor. This is what we want to do. See, this is obsolete. We're not going to have backpack upgrades. Totally unnecessary and not all that interesting to have, to be honest. In my opinion, within the context of this game. I'm scared to delete stuff like that I've commented out. I commented that out a long time ago, and I think that's old news by now, but Savage OS, it may as well be. Can only run one program. Hey, CLZ, how's it going, dude? That's not what we need. Armor. Okay, where's armor is defined as argument 0. Okay. System shock all day, every day. You excited though? AutoHost is probably the best one so far, besides the first time chat rules pop up. Yeah, he's working on the Carlo Zero's working on the new System Shock. Yeah, this is what we need right here. All this crap. All this crap is what we need. Yeah. I will be taking that. Thank you very much. It's nice to be back on a team again. And you get to work out of your home office, huh? I think you had told me. That's pretty sweet.
We're still recording now?
Depending, of course. I mean, sometimes it is nice to get out and work amongst other flesh and blood. Okay, and then the story event. Is this what's going on here? Yeah. Remote work is king if you can kick your ass in it. Yeah, that's the key. Technically working from home today. Yeah, it depends. Working from home can be a big distraction if you're slipping in the discipline department. Okay, where do I want to trigger this? Right around here, I think. Right at the end of this is where we will put it. Just to add on to the creative script for this initial cinematic event. This will be 0. This will be 0 because it's all brand new. Oh, cool, Real Slate. Yeah. Wake me up, man. I wouldn't be surprised if my wife has already discovered that person. I seem to recall her listening to some female renditions of typo songs. is. This we don't need to check for, I don't think. Okay, these all need to be changed to 0. We're not trying to find an empty an empty space in the inventory. You don't have anything yet. Warbird, how's it going, dude? Warbird. I think is what it is. Oh, yeah. Zero right there, 0 right there, 0 right there. 0 right there. My whole inventory system is probably much too convoluted and a big mess, but it works. So for now, it'll have to be for for launch. That's the way it's gonna be. Everything else about it works. I just have to remember how it works in order to initially equip the player with some duds. Railslave, Care Level 0's working on the new System Shock game. Streaming a little more these days. Right on, man. How are your endeavors shaping up? Of course, if you don't mind the question. B. Hey, Potato Power, how's it going? Okay. Let's save that. Items, we don't need to save that. All right. Well, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Make it scarier. Eons. Feels like fucking eons. Alright, well that's compiling. I'm going to stretch my legs real quick and I shall be right back.
twice last night. Last outside. Whatever makes it happy, was really make it go. Whatever makes you feel like you don't. Whatever makes you see it, whatever bothers you, it makes you rattle up your world. Twice last night, I must have had the devil in my eye. Whatever makes it happy, must really make it go. Whatever makes you feel like you don't. It was a part of me here, and now we started to just a go to play the fool.
Okie dokie. New policy. No more glasses of water are permitted on the premises while I'm live streaming. Whew. The magic of live broadcasting. And we're still compiling. Well, while that's going on, I can open up Handsoft here.
So take your fucking tentacle!
And start taking these things from my list, dropping them in. A man's game. No, more like I tried to do something big and complicated. Whoops. And now it's taken me a while. But that's okay. Alright, let's get down here. I'm gonna put a new group down in here. Let's call this Through the eyes of a jackal, I say, boom! That is a good song. Yep, and that's probably directly where I ripped it off from. What the hell? Stop minimizing the shit. sodium levels are high on my workspace right now. Okay. Start. Player equipped with hide armor. Fix dialogue. Image. X scale. Portraits. An intro dialogue. Burning village. Need more frames because they look like shit. Why have we not invented instant video reader game? Quantum computing, my friend. And also, hey, Cohen, how's it going, man? Fix. Parallax. Smoke. Scrolling. Burning village. Either watching on your laptop or your tablet. Flame drop hazard. Only trigger noise when within view. Hit of a shit day. Bummer. You got this, though. Take it by the throat. I'm good. Except for me being a dummy and spilling my water on my desk. Or on my freaking, on my electronics. Oops. During cinematics. Which, that right there, the hiding the HUD when, in the UI elements when control is taken away from the player for a little cinematic interlude. I hadn't even considered that, and someone on Steam dropped that bit of feedback. I was like, oh, hey, yeah, that makes sense. Fix to the dog catcher with you. Jailer dialogue. Take weapons. Or how about take equipment away from player when jailed. NPCs should not eclipse ladders. Bad. Low-sec dialogue will not recreate. If low-sec is sad. Three-headed scorpion dragon. No. I mean, I had wanted to do like a multi-headed reptile monster with, you know, like wyvern-style scorpion stinging tails. But no, I have not. Some wacky categories. I haven't even looked at that yet. I did see that the Savage page does have a button to nominate it on there. I don't know what the hell you'd nominate it for because it's not, it's not available for play except for the backers who got their keys and got beta keys. That gets more heads. Yeah, I did want to do like a straight up Hydra too. Like a Greek style Hydra. Big on. That's what that is. Fekra Spitz. Dialogue is too damn long. Solution where you have to drop a rock on it or some shit. Oh yeah, so that's pretty cool. Like, so it can't grow its head back. Or like get it to spit acid on itself. Like seal the wound. Okay, and then wood beam ledge tiles in lift landing room. Indeed. Changing to brighter tiles. Spear of poking. Nominated my game for just 5 more minutes of work. Thanks, Cohen. And thanks, Railslave. That's funny. Torture in the foreground. Corpse tile. Corpse tile depth. Incorrect. Wrong. Foreman's Key quest. Completes. Re-entering room. No good. No good. I need to get the means. Oh, sounds like the cat's in trouble. I need to get the means to see those emotes. CLZ NEP. This game is so deep in development, it's become its own OS. You can make your own categories, and if what I would assume is that if it's trending, if enough people like it, then it sort of curates itself. Is that what's going on? Tile when entering room. Okay, outdoor mining prison torch. What is that? It's from like 14B or something. Let's open up the map. 14. Yeah, 14B is where it goes. Personally, I like the sound of Pale Horse of the Indie Apocalypse. That's a good one. Has a nice ring to it. Yeah, Handsoft is what I want. Okay, let's add in. What? Why did this get taken away? Mining Prison 14B. Oh. Compile complete. Now I can see if that armor issue has been dealt with. Let's go ahead and delete this. Make a new game. You tweeted the picture. Thanks, man. Since you guys did me a solid in voting. Let's call our guy Cohen Slit. Oh. Well, how about Coast? Wait. Coast slave. Koslav. Hey, Tim. How's it going, man? Oh, did that work? Did it? I didn't even see. Yay, it worked. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, see, I need to fix the portraits in this sequence. Gendo, wait! Damn it! And yeah, we have hide clothing in there. Cool, easy peasy. Now I don't have that fucking stupid little pickup right there at the beginning. That looks all awkward. Und shit. Master, ha! I have you fooled. You were too kind. All right. So that's good. That's good. That's complete. Mining Prison 14B. Torch needs to be lit. What else? While saving, drinking animation needs to complete before dropping cup. Shield position. Postion. Wait, position for drinking animation. Wrong. It's wrong. No good. Camera shift more to the right for Raptor Spitter fight. Needs to be shifted to right. 2 pixels or so. When introducing Raptor Spitter mini boss fight. Gosen fetish from skeleton in Glemfarg's cavern should not respawn if looted. All right. Cataloged. Can now retire this. It has been digitized. Start here. Up over there. Cheap and dirty. Nah, these are quality folks. These are quality numbers. Scale portraits. An intro dialogue. Is our next order of business? Okay, that's him going, what? And this is the kill, run, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Gendo face, Kel face, Gendo face, Gendo face, Kel face, Gendo face, Kel. Angry. Which one's the facing one? Go ahead and drop the actual text arguments down here. It's easier for me to read.
That heart on your sleeve, she sees it beating with hungry eyes and lips of lightning. These questions rise.
I know. I guess I haven't.
I want you to know.
Yeah, I don't pay too much attention to Twitter. Which argument is the whatchamacallit? There's a script. Is this the X scale? Okay, yeah. We have one.
She comes on your base
Okay, yeah, he should be facing left.
with hungry eyes and eyes of lightning.
This should be facing right.
I don't want season to miss. I don't want you work. I don't want season to miss. Where she got no birthday love and hate.
That'll be left. Right now he's past, and he can face left, so that's correct. And he's facing away from us now. Okay. Might not be as bad as I thought it was.
And slang, eccentric prose and content, crime,
You have been more so now than ever
simple and lowbrow,
paying attention to Twitter.
blood and teeth, uphold decapitation, words on fire, Colonel wrote the
We can delete that. Yeah, it's such a huge improvement just to have removed that stupid little pickup at the beginning to artificially clothe him at the start of a new game. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, that's fine because he'll eventually turn around. All right. Okay. That's good. So the whatchamacallit? The portrait's image X scale now respects the placement of our actors and the directions in which they're facing. Wait, why do I have an empty thing up there? Is the question. Damn it. I thought it would work. Finished rendering, yay! Victory! We have victory. They're entitled to their thumb positions. Wait, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Title, let's go to title. We go off on them. Feeling like one thing fixed, another, yeah. One thing fixed, and yeah. It's like the Hydra situation we're talking about. Yeah, why is there a thing? It's, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, that should not happen. Let's see. Well, Cullen. I'm not going to spoil anything, and there's a reason. Let's see here. This one, that one, over here. No, I'm not, Jason. Also, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Savage relies too heavily on... I lean too heavily on the 3D functions and functionality in GameMaker Studio. And they've nuked those in too, so... And I have, just experimentally, you know, I ported... Just for funsies, imported over the, or imported the project into Studio 2, just to see what would happen. And, of course, nuclear meltdown. Last day of work before Thanksgiving break. Excellent. Okay, I need to look at the actual... Yeah, even updating Studio 1, the thing that I'm working in right now, you know, even just updating it can be disastrous. I do update it though. I mean, I make a backup and I version the thing out and make sure the history is saved and everything before I roll out a studio update. I mean, there's been several times where I've had to roll back after studio has put out an update, and I've been like, nope, that's I'm gonna go back one. Because they've either introduced some weird new thing that doesn't mesh well, or just outright breaks the project. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But if they work, they work. If they don't, I go back one. Where's that one? Here. Armor. HP is 0. Info max armor. Yeah, that's funny.
She has no shadow.
It's starting out at 0, so I don't know why.
She used to listen to everything everyone
This is puzzling.
once said in vain. What it is, we have no idea.
Right side of this pumpkin.
What it is, no one was told.
Very good. Oh, absolutely, man.
She looked inside.
Don't apologize.
Maybe she'd find the
I stole from all of it, man.
She hides.
Especially before these particular recordings too. Before this, it was just like, I just want to be smashing pumpkins, like straight up everything. Tried to mimic the guitar tones and the lead styling and all that, the phrasing, everything. Level 0 BP power. Why then? That's true. I don't know. Manually set that to 0, maybe? Max is 3. Curve. No, I haven't. Which is power. What is power compared to the hand that wields it? 0. Horror head? Are horror head and curve both different things? Like, are they two separate bands? Armor, hide. Wait, what? No, we don't even want to check that right there. I don't think that was the problem, but Curve. Okay, Horrorhead is a song. I'm gonna make a note of that right now.
On the dirty
003.
it matters not to me. Like a neon
power
dumpster
0.
shakes its feet. Daddy's name, my cream. Down the alley, near the Abbey streets. In the moonlight, I will sleep. Waiting for you. I see the dead man walking right on cue.
What the hell am I missing?
Man talking out in the blue. In the cafe light, it's a neon
Is there a default or something that's overriding
Ashen
this?
on my boot. Smells of doom for the
Oh, hips.
mood. Oh Lord, I see the dead man walking right on cue. I hear a dead man talking
I tagged this issue as complete a little too early.
been dead for 100 years. Tried to get to heaven, but they won't take tears. Chasing by the gaslight.
There it is again. Why? Why? See, what might be kind of funny is if I go move that, and if I click it again. Okay, there's got to be something that's messing this up. Drop one. Hold on. Okay, so there's that one. Now we have a new instance of this. Yeah, see, and that one's fine. It should not be drawing the little armor square over the skulls in the upper left. How far along do I think I am? Farther than I was yesterday. Yeah, not only is that a dreaded question, that's a... No, it's not a dreaded question. It's just, it's one that I don't know how to answer until I know how to answer it, And it's a frequent one, so I've learned to not fear it. Goalpost. Okay. Let's see what the hell is causing this upset. If I go to here, what exactly is happening? Don't have backpack. Okay, let me go to the initializing stuff and see. Stat. Hunter back true. Drop back false, whatever. See, this is just obsolete crap. This is the stuff that I've cut that I don't even need to worry about anymore. 100 pack is true. Yeah, see, this check should not be here anymore. So all of this crap right here can freaking get nuked. There we go. Bye-bye. See you never. Bye-bye. Kaboom! No, I'm not. Do not, yeah, this, I picked something very, very big and complicated. Not to say that I won't finish, but, you know, I would recommend this. Yeah, Lates feels good. Feels good to cut out, you know, 30 or so lines of code whenever I'm able to. Ion Master, how's it going? Doing well, how are you? How does development feel? Progress good? Yes, it does feel good. Obviously, I'd like to be done by now, but you know, I'm making leaps more than I'm retreating. Nah, but this is good. This is fun and interesting and extremely satisfying. So that's the main thing. If it weren't, I'd be pretty sad. Do not allow armor HP to exceed match HP. Is it this? Is this somehow? We did that. So what the hell's the problem here? Let's grab this and just see what happens. Yes, save that time. Yes, please. Good, we're gonna pixel art thing, not sure what uses reference though. What are you drawing there? To make us smile once they've begun, protect their balls like it's their bride. Okay, and then back to this. That's right. Don't need that. Don't need.
Fucking hard up, you've gone, and so's my brain. Cerebral intake's not the same.
Sorry, this track is super loud and compressed. A lot of compression on it. Makes it very loud. Should actually just remove it from the playlist. You don't know what you're... I mean, what do you, you know... What are you trying to create? Like, is it a guy standing, or a sword, or is it a house, or... Placebo? Placebo? Actually, I need to look at that again. Armor. Effect. Okay. Do you know what the thing is? Not sure how big... Okay, Placebo's a band. Yeah, I've never heard of them. Okay, it's after item effect is where we put that. This is puzzling, man. What's going on here? What is happening? Max HP. Little stats, max HP. This should not be happening right here. This is strictly for the pickup, but perhaps the answer can be found in the pickup. Let's see. Let's see. There it is. Hit points. Info armor hit points. Max it. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Max should start at 0 initially for this particular piece of armor. I think that might be what's going on. I think that might be what's going on. Okay, we're in the right script. Make sure I'm in the right script before I... Ooh, dear. Before I go editing shit that I'm not supposed to. 0, 0. We haven't leveled up the armor yet, so it's at a comfortable nothing. At an exciting nothing. All right. Let's see that again. Excuse me. Super bright outside, and I can't shut the freaking blinds over here. And this window's behind the green screen because the freaking blinds broke. And I haven't like nailed up a towel or anything like that. All right, let's try this again. No, it's still there. Why? 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 Come on. God damn it. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I thought I did. Let's just look at this again. First. Effect none. Fetish none. Let's look at how I'm drawing the HUD here. Like, what the hell's going on here? The health? Incident. Remind me what the incident was, because I don't remember. I mean, I can't complain about anything right now, except for Texas being a bastard with its allergies. There we go. There we go. Okay. Why is this doing what it's doing? Let's have a look. Hard stuff. Oh. Yeah, that's all good. That no, I there's nothing wrong with my heart. Had it all checked out several times. It's just my muscles getting crunchy, especially in my upper back up here in my shoulder. Is apparently where I hold a lot of my stress. I can hear it now too. It's all crunching, and it's I tricked myself into thinking the pain was on my chest. And as soon as I started like foam rolling and kind of grinding it out with a tennis ball and stuff like that, and exercising more, it just freaking went away. A bunch of psychosomatic stuff. It turns out it runs in my family as well. My grandfather, who was a neurosurgeon, all throughout medical school, he was always taking on the symptoms of whatever it was he was studying. And my mom's the same way too. Yeah, this was a couple years ago where I scared myself into thinking I was having a heart attack. But yeah, just stress. And I say just stress, which, I mean, if you're not careful with stress and you don't mitigate it, keep it in check, outmaneuver it, you know, obviously it can get worse. Yeah, and my grandfather used to say, "You have ridiculitis." It's like, I do? Does it get better? He's like, well, it could kill you, or it'll go away. Okay, weapon is greater than none. Temp axes. If armor is greater than none. Where's the draw? Where am I drawing the health? Okay, here we go. Draw health pieces. Global item info. Armor. Armor HP sprite, which is the little box. Yeah. This is really confusing. What is... Yeah, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to. Used to get tinnitus when... okay, yeah. Yeah, people can do weird crap to you too, depending on, you know, what you're... what kind of weird emotional and mental baggage you're carrying around that relates to that person. Like one of my friends was helping out this other person. This other person was real, just kind of, you know, abusive and just kind of a gross human being. And he developed these crazy pains in his lower back, and thought he had kidney stones, and went and got checked out. They couldn't find anything wrong at all, but he had this immense, just crazy pain. And when his doctor told him that it was probably psychosomatic, it just like went away. He was like, oh, it just like clicked in him. He was like, no, it's okay, it's gone. Electrical feeling. It's probably some Ghostbusters 2 kind of shit. Negative energy made manifest. Okay, so why is this not drawing? When I just normally yeah, this is weird. Right now, this has me stumped. But whatever. Maybe, I gotta do an extra check in here, maybe. Grab this. Let's see if equip armor. Item armor HP. Item armor max HP. If global equipped. AQ armor. Item arm max HP. Is greater than 0. Then you can go ahead and draw your stuff. If not, don't do it. Maybe. Let's see. Fixes a bug where if hide armor is equipped, HUD still draws empty armor square. What's tough is coming up with a vocabulary for all this weird made-up shit, you know, that doesn't really exist, except for here in this project file. Oh. That might be it right there. That might be the thing. Let's see. Let's test this. Let's get rid of the check that I just made. I think I missed a value down there. Oops. Quite the Zen coder. I don't know about that. I can tell you what, though, I've developed a lot of bad habits. I'm sure of it. But you know what? It works. Sort of. Except for when it doesn't. I can tell you who probably is a Zen coder is a care level 0. Nah. Most of my technique resides in asking Google for help. That's how I usually get shit done. Is this problem that I have, I'm sure there are other people who have had a similar problem. Now, how do I explain my problem in a search engine in a way that someone else has probably asked it to? What in the absolute fuck it thinks it's doing? Yeah, the irony is that it's doing exactly what you told it to do. Right? That's the upsetting part, is everything that's happening is, you know, you told it to do it this way, and it's doing it that way. So it's like, I gotta figure out how to re-explain myself. They're burning everything. Where's Nell? Why isn't she with you? I'm sorry, I couldn't. Gendo, wait, damn it. Damn it. Oh, yay, it worked. See? So I don't have the stupid little square up there anymore. That's what the issue was. Okay, that took us a really, really long time to figure out that it was just a simple little maximum armor value that just needed to be set to 0. It was the only thing. Yeah, the code is never wrong. Yeah. It is all going exactly according to maybe not your plan, but how you communicated your plan. Oh, here's something that needs fixing. These grass tiles should have end caps on them. Here's a fun bug too. Let me see if I can reproduce it. When you land on a ramp, sometimes, if your H speed, I think, or if your vertical speed is exactly 0 and you land on a ramp, you're stuck in the air state and will not land properly. Oh, I just did it. Did it for a second there. I mean, it rights itself after a little while, but yeah, if you got to be pretty. Your timing has to be just right, and your speed has to be just right for this bug to trigger. And again, you know, it's probably in my platformer code where it's probably checking that you should land if there's a solid beneath your feet and your vertical speed is greater than 0. In other words, if you're falling. But, you know, there's an arc and there's a moment in your jump where your speed is, you know, can at least be rounded to 0. So you're getting stuck. Hey, Zero, good luck, man. And absolutely. Good luck with your... Are you streaming later? Or is that what you're doing? Come on, man. Anyway, I know the bug exists. What's a real pain in the ass is trying to get it to trigger so that if I try to fix it, it'll be challenging to see if it's fixed or not. All right, dude, have a good stream. Have a good show. Okay, pick up. Don't need to be saved. This needs to be saved. HUD. I can get rid of this extra check. Where did I do it? Oh, pick up armor. No. Yeah, HUD. Okay. I can get rid of this check. Because my draw function for the armor pieces and the health pieces is working as intended. And I had accounted for 0 values. Okay. 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 Go ahead and save this. And I'm going to take a quick break, stretch my legs, and I'll be right back.
Poor cat. I feel so bad when I have to kick him out of the office. Okay, what were we doing? Excuse me. Looking at our to-do list and adding like a billion more things to it. Let's see. Room, Kell Village, East, 0. Need brass tiles, need end caps. Forgot to turn this on real quick. Okay, next. Now that's really for realsies completed. The armor thing. Fixed dialogue, image, X scale portraits. Yeah, we did that. Completed. Burning Village NPCs need more frames. Okay, this is gonna be. This one's gonna take a while. Not too long. Just long enough. Let's see, where are we? Oh, those are enemies. I want NPCs. And I want Burning Village. If they're even over here. What is this? Mercenary Guard, merchants. An old woman, thief, rogue, warrior woman, a bouncer, dancers, drunkard, eye patch. Okay, they're not in here, the ones I'm looking for. Those aren't the NPCs I'm looking for. He can go about his business. You can go about your business. Move along. Move along. Generic? No. Okay, that's... Are they in here? Yes, here they are. Here it is. Open this one. Yeah, I just need to fill in a couple more frames in there because it just looks... It doesn't look like anything else. The Butcher in American Horror Story. The season was bad. A lot... From what I had seen, I watched the first one, and I really liked the first one with the house that everyone who died in just kind of stayed. Watched the carnival one, and I watched the witch one. There are a couple other ones that I saw, and I think there are 2 other seasons in the mix somewhere in there. There's the one with the hotel, I think vampires or something, and that looked kind of stupid, and it wasn't that interesting. But, and I feel like there was one other one, and I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I wasn't that impressed. I'm gonna have to break this sprite down a little bit here. I just want to add a few more frames to either side of these. These little dudes are running for their lives. Yeah, see, I like horror movies in general. Just like with anything else, though, you know, as long as it's good. You can hear my cat just really trying to break down that door. Poor little guy. I love him. But there's so much stuff in here that he's going to knock over right now. Because I got the lights set up and the green screen up and everything. Okay, how are we going to do this? Westworld, like the movie Westworld? Did they turn that into a show? Yeah, the last show that I really watched and really cared for in any capacity was Daredevil, first and second season. Series based on the movie. Okay. Daredevil was fucking awesome. Well, it helps that I already have a massive hard-on for that comic anyway. So to see it done so well, you know, in motion, was like a wet dream come true. And just that character helps that, you know, he's an Irish Catholic named Matt. Okay. Damn it. I'm going to open up another thing for reference here. Garbage. What was it? There's something recently that I switched around and changed. Really, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I didn't see it. I think I saw a little bit of it, and I was like, I don't want to watch anymore. I did not give it a chance, to be fair. But Terminator hasn't really been that great at all to me since like the second movie. And I waffle back and forth, you know, depending on my mood over which I like more, the first or the second. Things got weird in season 2 and started to become apparent that they had no plan. They J.J. Abrams did. What did I do recently that I am... Let me look in here. Sprites. There is some NPC that I did this very thing to that oh! Okay, I remember what it was now. Village. It was like the blacksmith, I think. Yeah, these guys. I gave him the extra frames treatment. Hey, Ignicero. Yep. Sometimes I like to go retreat into the shadows and work quietly, but sometimes it feels good to just stream. Yeah, I enjoyed Salvation. You know, it's funny. I think I would have liked it more if it wasn't a Terminator movie. But I thought that was a pretty cool action flick. But you know, I had been waiting for forever for them to just do a freaking like Terminator Future War movie. And they just haven't. They just keep trying to rehash the same old, you know, Terminator 2 story essentially. And Terminator 2 is just, you know, it's a spin on the first basic story anyway. They're all chase movies, you know. Space robot wizards. It'll never sell. Never. Not in a million years. Okay, let's... Okay, we got this here. Chase robot wizards. They're running from something. Yeah, conceptually Salvation was cool and fine. It didn't, you know, it didn't have the same bite as the and it could have been the rating too, you know. They were just like there's been this, you know, just everything PG-13. We can't do a you know, a hard R like action flick anymore. Although the execution with the main character was weird and the tail end scene was stupid as hell. I don't remember much of it. I remember thinking that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Genesis. I haven't even seen Genesis. I don't even want to. Ooh, that's cool. That's super neat. The wizard with the weird like Geiger or Giger looking arm sticking out of it thing. Bio growth. It looked really bad. And it's free on frickin' I mean if you have like we have Amazon Prime and it's free on there now. How's bad at yeah. All the cool miniatures and stuff and animatronics. Blowing up tiny miniatures with, you know, small sticks of dynamite. Yeah, it didn't look that good to me, so I didn't see it. I was like, I have a feeling that I'm not gonna like this. I already didn't like how they did not spell it, I guess. Just one time. Get to the chopper! Come on! I don't know. I hope that was satisfactory. Probably not my best Arnie. It was like a parody. The Kyle Reese destroys Genesis. It's that guy alone, single-handed. Arnie was great. Arnie was great in Genesis. I just really like Schwarzenegger. Always will. All right, let's get down to business. Background. What? Why? What did? Oh. Steal that leg. Put it there. Yeah, the the dogs in the Conan outtakes. God damn it. He sounds so sad. Getting mauled by wolves. God damn it. New oh, nice, dude. Nice. I've got a bunch of them queued up in the alerts that are on random. We got a lot of Conan ones, obviously, but some other ones as well. And I didn't even think to use that one. Missed opportunity. But you picked up where I dropped the ball. You cut it in with the dogs chasing him from the actual like cut in the film. That's cool. It's clever. All right, let's make a copy of this one. Oops. If you posterize, affect the game to level 8. That the Sega Genesis restriction? 16 is Amiga. What? You lost me. I don't know what any of that means. I'm sorry to say. We can move this over here. Gotta drive home 40 weeks. Oh, good. Enjoy it. And have a good one, Stacy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Bob, thanks for the host, man. Very much appreciated. You know, I think I might just take this part and place it over hereabouts someplace. Posterize graphic effect. Level 8. I wouldn't even know where to begin to... What... Is posterize like a graphics editing thing? Like in Photoshop or something? Or... Working on it. Mark Mac. Working on it right now. And yeah, definitely crossed off a couple things off the list already. Feels pretty good. Meow, 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 meow. Let me ask Google, what is this posterized thing? I don't even know how to apply it. System's overall reaction. I don't... Well, wouldn't that have to be baked in, though? Like, if it's a Photoshop thing? Like, wouldn't you already have to be doing that? When you reduce the number of colors through a filter. So I can do it programmatically, then. It's kind of gross looking. I think I know what you're talking about. You're changing the color depth, right? Essentially. I mean, I've seen you can do it with GIFs and stuff, like if this is what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, Photoshop. Get it together. Get it together, man. New. So yeah, if I were to go like... like if I were to change the color depth here, you know? Like it would look fucking weird. Or maybe a better example would be, because that I can't change that. I guess it's already already got like 8 colors in there. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even know how to go about doing what you're talking about. Not that I really want to, anyway. Yeah, not really interested in, limiting Savage to working within the restrictions of old hardware, It's a fun idea, but Let's see. Where's like a good stupid thing I can... Yeah, let's do him. Now you're talking about... like if I change the color table sort of thing. I don't even know how to do that. I forget what... I know I've done it on accident before. And I thought it had to do with this. But maybe not. It's like it took all this and, you know, made it only 8 colors and kind of dithered it like crazy. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to go hunting and pecking. You know, I have no idea where it is or where to find it. Yeah, I have issues with color too. And yeah, like a limited palette is usually a good idea no matter what you're doing. And it helps, you know, unify your work across, you know, the whole project. Usually it's like, okay, these are the colors I'm using for wood. These are the colors I'm using for iron and chains and stuff like that. Hey, Scratcher, what's up, man? When is update? Update is when it happens. Anyway, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really bad looking. Get rid of that. Start over. And just kind of separate out the... It can make everything look very crunchy, is if I'm thinking of the same thing that you're talking about. Like, I remember, like old digitized videos and shit, you know, like in QuickTime or something, when it could only like do 16 colors. Ah, no worries. It's an interesting, interesting topic. Scratcher, what am I working on? I am working on whittling down this here to-do list. Right now I'm adding some frames to these NPCs running cycle. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Like it dithers it to high hell. You know, you lose like a lot of the sort of like eccentric color scaling and gradients and stuff, and it's just like 2 colors. When used well, it can be. Yeah, I've seen a few games that made really interesting use of that. There was one Game Jam game that was that I saw. It was a 3D game. And it controlled like, you know, had tank controls like Resident Evil or something, and fixed camera angles like Resident Evil or Alone in the Dark, and it had that like post effect on it, and it made it look really cool. It you know, reduced everything down to like 8 colors or so, and it fit. Like it looked like a weird like old haunted castle, like a bunch of weird scary wizards like walking around. And I can't remember what the name of that game was, but it had a very, very neat look to it. Especially since it was a 3D game. it made it look like you were playing like an old QuickTime movie or something. Like some weird, like super old, highly compressed video format. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and copy that again. What time is it? Okay. Gonna have to go here in a second. I am being lazy and just moving shit around. Don't want to draw more crap than I have to. Me. Meow. Boo-doo-doo. Let's go ahead and like just fucking like stick that down there. And go all Civil War on her leg there. Every day I curse my decision to outline everything in black. Kind of limits my space that I can play around with shapes and things, unfortunately. But oh well. Jiggly leg. Oops. No, what I want to do is all of them. Duplicate. Put it down. Yeah, it depends. You know, it's a stylistic choice, and I've made it work largely for Savage, but I do notice some economical drawbacks to it, especially when you're trying to do like kind of thin shapes, you know, like a spear shaft or something like that, or like a dagger. You got to respect your decision to outline everything in black, otherwise it'll look really weird. Juxtaposed with, you know, all the everything else in your game world. Why did I call this bag leg? Back leg. Back arm. Me. I feel like this needs to just come forward a little bit. Obviously, I'll add, some more motion to this and shift the overall position of everything, but I just want to fix the limbs a little bit at least. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, getting there. Time for me to take another leg stretch break. And also, I'm going to cut the stream here and find somebody to host. But everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. And I'll keep y'all posted on the next update for the live development build. But anyway, take care. Have an awesome Thanksgiving. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.